Let's wait a minute. We without our host today, Mini Mac. So I'm gonna replace him. Probably replace him for good. You don't know shit about sports podcast. Here we are. We got to the right. Who is that?
Cut boy Buzzer, aka Mr. Collin, man. I know
We
a
got
flick for a
below
leave
me.
your hand. I know a shot for a
Yeah.
hit the net, nigga.
Damn, he ain't even
Which
let you finish your shit,
yeah, that's
man.
my bad. I'm about to replace that nigga Mini. My fault.
Damn.
Below me, who we got?
What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Facebook and YouTube. I am the Prince. 432. If you don't know, you should know. You dig?
Yes, sir. My bad, Bezel, on that cutoff. But
Are
shit,
you good? Don't worry about it.
since I cut you off, I want you to lead us off.
What's
What you
good?
seen tonight? You know what I mean? We've
Shit,
been
what
getting
I
a lot
seen
of
to
words from you.
what I seen tonight is shit, just what was expected. You know what I'm saying? They was the first game back at home. They wasn't going out like that, you know what I'm saying? They had a little fight. I feel like shit. They just did what was expected, bro. I feel like the next game is the true story. If we gonna have a good series or is it gonna be shit? One of them ones where we pretty much know what's going on, bro. But I just feel like tonight, you know what I'm saying, Pride wouldn't let them go out like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Probably wouldn't let me die.
That's how I feel. You feel me?
Prince, is he speaking facts? Is he speaking what he was saying, or is he saying something different right now?
Nigga moving the goalpost, backtracking, fumbling, bumbling, stumbling over his words. I told the nigga when the lights, camera, and action come on, he turned into a whole different nigga, man. You understand me? But hey, Minnesota handled their business tonight, bro. Anthony Edwards, who I crowned face of the league, you understand me,
Who is you?
came out aggressive. His team came out aggressive. You know what I'm
That's who
saying? They
came
won.
out aggressive. He didn't come out aggressive. That nigga still
Who?
settling.
The nigga had 20 points
He's
at half.
that
What are
nigga
you talking
still
about,
settling for
bro?
threes, nigga.
Nigga don't know shit about sport.
That
Did you
nigga
watch
still
the
settling
game,
for
fam?
threes, nigga.
Did you
He's
watch the
still
game?
settling for threes, nigga.
Turn your mic up. Turn your
Who
volume
me?
up. Yeah, you.
I can hear him.
He low to me. Nigga didn't watch the game. What came out aggressive,
That
playing in
nigga
passing
still settle
lane.
for threes, nigga.
He's the best shooter in the league, bro.
He
What you
shot the
want him to
most
do?
threes, nigga. He supposed to make the most threes, nigga.
And he shot a high percentage, 5 or 8. I think that's 50%, ain't it? Or more.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't too
yeah. He
good
did
in
good
math.
tonight, but he shot well tonight. He didn't come out more aggressive. He
He
shot
had
well
like two
tonight.
steals and he had like two steals for fast break
Yeah,
points
exactly.
in the
And
first of the that's
exactly. And
aggressive, man.
if you take away them two layups, he probably didn't have nothing else in the paint, nigga.
Oh Lord. Did you watch the game?
Yes.
The nigga was attacking all night, bro. He shot 12 or 7 from the field. I mean 12 or 17. 5
Bro,
or
I
8
just
from
said he
3.
had a great shooting night, bro. And to be
12 or
honest,
17 from the field, though. The field is separate from 3, bro. That's why I told you don't know shit about sports. You don't know
bro,
shit about basketball, bro.
nigga,
You understand me?
that's everything together, bro.
Okay. So if he only shot
Okay, okay, so
out of
what? Okay, so
17
what, nigga?
shots, eight
Huh?
threes out of 17 shots, how many shots is that?
What you say?
He shot 8 threes,
Uh-huh.
and he shot a total of 17 shots.
Uh-huh.
How many shots did he make uh, from
Outside of
inside?
threes,
Yeah, outside the threes.
and he shot 8 for 17,
12 or 17.
and he made how many threes?
8. I mean 5.
He made 5.
He made 5. He shot 5 or 8 from 3. 12 or
Uh-huh.
17 from the field.
So what? So what?
You
He
do
made
the
what?
math.
Six shots outside of 3.
Okay. So he was efficient from the field.
I
I
just
mean
said he
from
shot good, nigga. You not
but
saying nothing that I'm not saying, bro. What?
he made 5 threes
He made 5 threes. He
Made
shot 8
5,
threes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He made more 2-pointers than he did threes.
Listen to me, bro. He made how many shots did he shoot again?
So hold on.
17, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what you said.
8 of them was threes, right?
Yeah.
So he's still shooting majority threes, right?
No.
All right.
And that don't even account for the free throw line.
But all I'm saying is, bro, he didn't come out more aggressive. The teammates around him did. Hell yeah, they did. He's still
Go ahead,
selling
Swag.
for threes, bro.
Go ahead, Swag.
What I'm seeing, and just a continuance from the text that we was having, my nigga Bezel turned his back on AE and jumped ship. You know what I mean? He jumped ship. And AE only had one bad game, and that was the first game. Even though they lost the second game, he was still more aggressive than he was that first game. And that's what you was calling for, Bezel. For him to be more aggressive.
Y'all keep
more
saying
Let him finish, Bezel.
in good games. I'm not saying that. I'm saying aggressive and settling. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yes, he had a great game because he shot well. You see what I'm saying? That's the only the thing is, y'all niggas, y'all willing to accept something in a loss, but y'all like if I'm not gonna accept it and we lose, I can't accept it while we winning. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. The difference is shots went in rather than shots not going in. He's still, to me, he's still settling. That's what I'm saying, bro.
But if he the leading 3-point shooter and he missing them, you got to accept that, right?
Bro, yes, he made the most threes.
So,
he made the most threes.
Out of the entire NBA.
Look,
yes,
this what I'm trying to get you to understand, Bezel. If he was shooting and he wasn't getting to the paint, that's a different story. But if he's still shooting and he getting to the paint, okay, now you completing your game. Because in the first game, how many shots did he have in the paint? You were saying
like 2.
Okay,
1.
Now second and third game, what was he doing?
See, I feel like he made a conscious effort to get to the rack, but I feel like he didn't beat the pinata.
But that's what you want though, right?
No, I want him to stop. Like
you want him to stop being the leading 3-point shooter.
But check this out though, bro. No, I didn't say stop being a 3-point shooter. Like it was times where they were swinging to him on that wing after he'll come around, and that's when he shoot. Like that's a good shot. But coming down at the top of the key, 1-2 dribbles, 22 seconds still on the shot clock, and you 5 for 3. To me, that's settling, bro. That's settling. Okay, when it's going down, okay, it's all good. But when it ain't going down, then what? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
So out of 3 games, he only did that the first game.
Nah, he did that the first 2 games.
The second game, he attacked. He was in the paint more.
He was attacking in that second game.
So what game out of 3?
But listen, you keep saying.
Understand. You don't understand that. No. He had 1 bad game out of 3.
I'm not saying bad games. You nigga, why do y'all keep saying bad games, bro?
So the first game he was settling. These last 2 games he haven't been settling.
Yes, bro. See,
watch this. That's what I want to say right here, though, Bezel. Like the first game when you seen he was settling, that's kind of when you turned your back on him. You was like, he ain't no dog, he ain't this, he ain't that.
Yeah.
And then the second and third game, how many points he coming out with? You know what I mean? The second game they lost, but then look at this third game. Like you said, his teammates came out too.
Yeah, his teammates.
That's what he was missing. That's what he was missing that second game in OKC. He was doing his thing, trying, but his team wasn't bringing no more energy.
Listen, I'm not saying that like y'all saying just because he go to the rack 2 or 3 more times that he's being aggressive. I'm saying, nigga, he has to when we pull up to his shots and he shoot more twos than he shoot threes, to me that's being aggressive, bro. That to me that's like a nigga didn't see the stat line, but you can look at it and be like, he was aggressive. Like he can shoot.
But sometimes the game is calling for different stuff.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I
understand
mean?
it. I
Right.
The
understand it.
game is
I
calling for
understand it.
different stuff. And
Yeah, I
in this
understand it,
game,
bro.
when they took the lead like that,
I
okay, let
understand
me
it.
work on my shot. Let me get these
Yeah,
shots up
yeah.
because they're gonna
Hey,
need them.
hey, that's fine and cool. I understand everything you saying, but you ask. What I'm saying is, yeah, he's being more aggressive, but that don't mean he's being aggressive, bro. Like that's all I'm saying. To
But
me,
that's what you can
But
ask
you
for is
wrong.
you got to be a little more aggressive than you was the first game.
yeah, yeah.
Take it game by game. Even if you driving 2 or 3 more times than what you was the first game,
Mm-hmm.
getting 1 or 2 shots in the paint, you gotta be more aggressive. So now you drove instead of driving 1 or 2 times, you done drove 5 times, 6 times.
There
You know what
you,
I mean? And
And it
I
don't matter.
understand that.
It don't
huh?
matter if you being aggressive, you ain't making the shots, bro. It don't matter if you being aggressive. If you're
But
not making
And
the shots, then it's gonna look terrible anyway, whether you shooting threes or twos. If you driving to the lane and airballing layups or getting your shit blocked, missing layups, that's gonna look terrible. If you
but
shooting threes and missing, it's gonna look terrible. But tonight,
even in
since he was
yeah,
on from the paint and from three, it looked it good, bro. That's what I'm trying
even
to
in
get
the
you to understand, fam.
last series, he was getting to the paint and he kept missing layups. So it wasn't adding up on his stats the right way. And he kept looking for the foul, this and that, but he was getting to where he needed to get. He just wasn't falling for him. Now this series is a different little story. He missed 1 game with getting to the bucket. Now he back to back 2 games with getting in the mid range. You know what I mean? It's a little more than what it was the first game. I just didn't like
that's
that you
it.
turned your I didn't like that you turned your back on him after the first game.
That's it. That's
You know
it.
what I mean?
Uh, it's just the fact of the matter is a nigga can like I can be honest how I feel about it. That's all that is. It
No,
ain't
you
about turning
being
your back.
honest,
That's all. I was
but
just being honest. Like he to me he got a lot more growing to do. He needs some years under his belt. 5
He
years ain't
do.
enough.
yeah, he
No,
do.
it ain't.
Five
But
And
years
I
ain't
shit,
told
enough.
you that. He's 23 years old. You didn't even know that. I bet you thought he was about 27, like
You don't
Shay.
know what I thought. I bet you that.
How old
You
you
don't
thought he
know what the
was?
fuck I thought.
How you thought he was?
Shit, 23.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You didn't
exactly,
even know.
nigga. You don't
You didn't even
fucking
know he
know.
was
You
23.
don't
You
fucking
didn't even
know.
know he was
You
23.
don't fucking know. You don't know what the fuck I thought, nigga. That's
I
but
what you
know you
don't
didn't
know.
know he was 23.
23. That nigga
do
asked
we
me what
got a
I thought.
series now? Do we
Huh?
got a series now?
Who me?
Do we have a series now?
Shit, I to me, to be honest, I still don't think we got a series until after the next game. Straight up. Yeah, keep
Boy
shaking
don't
your
know shit
head,
about
nigga.
sports, y'all.
Yeah, keep
This
shaking
boy,
your
Okay.
head, nigga.
this
I
Yeah,
boy
don't feel
see.
here,
it's a series yet.
No, yeah, go the other way. Yeah.
this boy here,
Yeah, I don't feel
he
it's a
don't know
series
shit
yet.
about sports, y'all.
I don't feel it's a series yet, nigga. I don't feel it's a
uh,
series yet.
but it
You
was
know
just
why?
like I was telling you though.
But do you want to know why I feel that way? Because I feel like Minnesota didn't change shit. Just the shots went in. I feel like they main character played the exact same way.
I feel
One
like they
game,
played
two
better
game.
defense. I feel like they
That
played
nigga,
better
we ain't even
defense.
talking to you, nigga.
They
I don't
had
want to
way
hear what you
more
talking about, nigga.
turnovers.
We talking about me what
The
I
Thunder
think.
had
We
way
talking
more
about what I
turnovers
think, nigga. I
this
don't want to hear that
game
shit.
than they done
Hold
Yeah,
had
on,
all
Prince.
we talking
playoffs.
about what I
Hell
think.
is you talking about? You
Hold
don't know
on,
shit
Prince.
You
about
Hold on,
talking about what
Prince.
I
basketball,
think,
bro.
right?
Hold
You
on,
don't know
Prince. Go
shit about
ahead, Buzzer.
Yeah,
basketball,
Finish.
yeah.
bro.
Hold on, Prince. Hold on, Prince.
Hold on,
Hold it.
Prince. Let
Hold
Buzzer
it.
finish.
Hold it. Hold it. What I'm saying is, nigga, Anthony Edwards got to put it in his mind like I'm trying to foul a nigga out type shit. That's what I want to see. Like, to
Right.
me, that's when in basketball, like, y'all didn't change nothing really. Shots went in and your surrounding cast, them niggas started hitting with pump fakes, putting that ball on the ground, getting to the rack. That's who was being aggressive to me. But hey, like I say, that's just how I feel now. I need to see another game where, okay, the surrounding cast, I feel like y'all get the picture. Let Ant keep shooting all these threes. Y'all attack. If I can see that another game, then maybe we got a series. But until then, I don't think we got no series yet. Not at
Prince,
all.
Yeah,
talk to me.
man.
What he ain't saying that you said?
I'm looking at the stats, right? First of all, I'm trying to get to the turnovers because that's what was more important. I think I heard him say that OKC had more turnovers this game than they done had all playoffs. Goddamn me. So they was playing defense. They was being more aggressive on the defensive end. Ant had like 2 fast break steal dunks, leading the fast break, getting steals out in transition, dunking. That's being more aggressive.
Right.
Now, the last games, they was the ones turning the ball over. The Timberwolves was. The Thunder were more aggressive. They had Shea mic'd up tonight. Like I said, this boy here, he don't watch the games and he don't know shit about sports.
Nigga,
Shea
who asked
Alexander
about mic'd
said
up? Who
who
said something
Shea
about mic'd up?
Alexander
Hold
said
on, Bezel. Hold on, Bezel. Let him
Timberwolves
finish.
were
Nah,
more
nigga,
aggressive. They
who
had
said something
more
about mic'd up?
turnovers and they had more steals. That's
Then the
why they
nigga
won the
talk about
game.
the offensive
Hold
end.
on,
You know,
Shea
Bezel.
talk
said
about
Let
that.
him
A
finish. So
nigga
we
that
ain't
was
all talking
playing
at the
in the
same
game
time. Let him finish.
said that. You understand me? So that's why I say this nigga here, he just be talking, bro. Nigga don't know shit about sport. He don't watch the game and want to say somebody else don't watch the game.
You don't watch
Goddamn
the
me.
game, nigga. You finna say
Uh,
something that happened last game in a minute. Nigga,
uh,
nigga,
tonight
you
Anthony
say some
Edwards
crazy
30
shit
Hold
almost
on,
points.
every
Bezel.
episode, nigga.
Tonight Anthony Edwards 30 points. He averaging about 30 this series, or maybe a little less because of that first game. But
Nigga,
the
okay,
next score
we
to
never.
him was 24 points, and that was Julius Randle. Everybody else 10, 11, 10,
Good.
12,
That's all
15.
good.
You
That's
see what I'm
all
saying?
good.
So
Y'all
the
being
leader,
aggressive.
the face of the league, he stepped up. He was more aggressive. He
No, he
led the
was,
charge. He put
bro.
the team on
He
his back,
made
and the
shots.
rest of his teammates followed, bro. That's what
You
I
don't
saw.
understand. To be honest, it's going over your head what I'm saying, bro. I hate to tell you that.
You ain't saying shit.
Nigga, it's going over your head.
You
You
ain't
don't,
saying
it's
shit,
going
bro.
over your fucking head, nigga.
You
I
ain't
never
saying
once
shit.
said he didn't play good. I said it ain't about playing good or bad, nigga. It's about being aggressive and not taking a lot of shots, taking a lot of close shots. That's what I keep telling you. That everything happened the same fucking way. The games were identical.
I
One
hope
team
you
was
asked
out.
about that bag question,
What?
Swag.
What?
You weren't here last time we talked about that bag. Well,
Yeah.
how you feel about AE bag, yeah? I mean the Prince.
You can call me Ye, bro. Everybody know that. But
Okay.
yeah, Trent, same. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, Anthony Edwards, before this year, he really didn't have no 3-point shot, bro. This year, I would say the summer before this year, he worked on his 3-point game. He already had the athleticism. He already could beat you off the dribble. He already could post up a little bit. He's a high flyer. All he
Right.
needed with the ad was that 3-point shot. And he did that. And he led the league, not his team, not 2 or 3 teams, the whole entire NBA. He led them in 3-point makes, not just attempts, not average 3-point makes. He beat the best 3-point shooter all time. The man who playing in his era, Steph Curry, he beat him in 3-point makes. So the nigga already had taking you to the cup, bodying you in the paint, athleticism, high flyer. All he needed to add was that 3-point shot. Now the nigga got a whole motherfucking tool shed that y'all gotta be worried about, bro. So yes, the nigga got better and the nigga game done develop and his game is better, bro. He's a better player than he was last year. And I think he gonna continue to get better because the nigga is the face of the league, fam.
Okay. For me to that,
Oh,
this nigga,
also, Hold
This
up.
nah,
Also,
fuck that
before you
all, bro.
go,
You should have said
he
that then.
also
Nah, nigga,
he
you should have said
also
that
is a
then.
defensive
You
player.
should have said
I
that
had
then.
to add that in
You
there.
should have
And he
said that
rebound
then,
and
nigga.
he
We don't want to hear that
facilitate.
shit, nigga.
Okay, let me
You
hear you,
understand me?
Bezel.
My thing is this, bro. If you take a person who shot the most threes in the league, he's supposed to make the most threes. He had the most attempts. He had the
Right.
most attempts. Nigga, it was Anthony Edwards. I think he had 320 makes. It was Malik Beasley or Mikal Beasley. He had 319, and Steph Curry was number 3. You changed your whole identity because you started shooting. You shot more threes than Steph Curry. So for me, and when you add a tool to your shit, you don't change who you are, bro. Like your 3-point is supposed to be icing on the cake. It ain't supposed to be the main entree, bro. That's what I keep telling you, bro. I'm not saying he didn't add nothing to his game, but he did. But he hinders himself. Cause you know why the conversation? Like we said after game 1, he haven't been aggressive. He haven't been aggressive. You know why we said that after game 1? Because they lost. But if they would have been losing, we would have been said that, bro. That's what it is, my nigga. You can't accept something in a win that you won't accept in a loss. That's all it is. Even with this game that they won tonight, to me, he hit shots, bro. He didn't put his head down and like put pressure on these refs to do this to make. He didn't do that. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not saying he's having a bad game. I'm saying to me, he don't be aggressive. I feel like his surrounding cast, like I say, they was pump faking, putting that bitch on the ground, getting money. Everybody was contributing. On top of that, he's hitting his shots. Normally, we used to him missing these shots. That's all I'm saying, bro. When I say aggressive, I'm not saying he's having a bad game. I'm just saying he's shooting farther from the cup than closer from the cup. That's what I'm saying.
So you just don't like it, basically, that he's doing that.
I'm like, it ain't up for me to like it. He won tonight. But you asking me, do I think he can win a series like that? No, I don't. No, I don't, bro. Hell no. No, the fuck I don't, bro.
Okay. But like I say, the series don't start until somebody win on the road. And these boys have won by like 40 points back at home. And they look like a totally different team. And that's kind of what I was telling you just the other day. You know, yeah, it's 2-0, but OKC did what they were supposed to do at home. They protected home. They still got home court advantage. Now get on the road and see what you can do. So, like you say, you think the series don't start until next game.
Yeah.
Okay. If OKC lose next game, it's 2-2. That's when you think the series start? Or do you
Yes. I keep saying that, yeah.
like, and what my opinion is the series start when somebody win on the road. And that's kind of what I was trying to explain to you. Like, it's a different ball game coming back to the Timberwolves home. How many times did you see SGA getting to the line and shooting free throws?
Bro, how
I
many times
told
did I
you.
tell you? I said they did what they was expected to do. Like,
But no, time out. Let me talk. That's what I was telling you about OKC. They did what they were supposed to do.
okay, but
They
that's
they
done.
won at home.
That's done.
Hold on. They won at home. And for you to jump ship and be like, OKC got this in the bag, they didn't do nothing that they wasn't supposed to do. So your original pick was Timberwolves. OKC didn't do nothing that was not expected of them not to do, having a record, going up on people like they do in the game. They did what they were supposed to do at home. Now they got to do something different, which is win on the road. But Timberwolves got to do what is expected, win at home.
And they
So that's
and
why
they
I'm
did it
telling
one
you
time.
the series is not going to start until somebody win on the road. Timberwolves did not go still no game. So it's still going 7, how I'm seeing it. It's still going
Okay, so
7.
they back still against the wall. Long as they down 2 motherfucking 1, they back still against the wall, bro. They
But
not
your
after
back is against
like
the wall.
all
Once
they did. Hey, look. Say for instance, if their head was underwater, all they did was just they got their nose out right now, and that's good. I can't take nothing away from that.
but that's how you seeing it. What I'm saying is your back is against the wall when you don't have home court advantage and it's 0-0. You gotta go steal that game.
And they didn't do it, so they back against the
So
wall.
it's been against the wall, so I don't see why you jump ship.
Bro, you like you
You
don't
see what
get
I'm
it, bro.
saying? I
And
get what
listen,
you trying to say. Is that
no,
once
you
they
don't
started
get it, bro.
playing,
You keep saying that I'm making it about them being down. No, I'm making it about nigga the team versus this team. I feel like this team is only good enough to beat this team
I'm
one or two times at max.
bro, I'm
That's what
literally
I'm not
making it.
making it about. Who's at home? Who's at this? I don't care where they playing at. I'm speaking
Okay,
on
listen to
this
me.
team versus this team. I don't care who got the
Your
home court
opinion,
advantage.
your opinion before that series started was
Yes,
Timberwolves.
bro.
Hold on, bro. Was the Timberwolves is gonna win? So once they started playing, you changed your opinion off of what the game was looking like.
Yeah, and
So
when did
for
I
you to
change
say
my
that,
opinion? When did I change my opinion? How much time was it into the game?
after game one, about 3 days later, or a day later, you was like,
What?
hold on, bro. Then
Nah,
game two came.
you
We got the
that's not
report. It's
valid.
on the pod, bro. It's on the
When did you
pod.
change your opinion? Get me
Nigga, I
wrong.
told y'all, nigga, game one, nigga, it was 7 minutes on the clock in the first quarter, nigga. Keep lying. That's what y'all do. Y'all lie, nigga.
Yeah, you said that first quarter. You didn't let
But
the
now this
game.
nigga said 2 days after the
You didn't let
game.
the game play out.
Nigga, come
You
on
ain't
now.
let
We
the
ain't finna do
series
that.
play
We
out.
ain't finna do
You
that.
change your mind.
We
So
ain't finna
that's
do
what you
that. We
do,
ain't
bro.
finna do that, nigga.
That's what you do.
Nigga, I've been told you, nigga, to be honest, I was listening to the hype of Anthony Edwards. To be honest, I
From
kind of
me.
like Anthony
Get in the
Edwards.
camera. You getting above the camera. Make sure you in the
Hey,
camera.
I was listening to the hype of Anthony Edwards. I kind of like him. I fed into the hype. Soon as I seen the teams on the court, I knew it was a mismatch. Simple as that, nigga. And I told you niggas that. But I don't expect y'all to be like, yeah, he did say that. But
Nah,
But
it is what it
because
is.
just
but
because you say, go ahead, yeah.
I'm a Rockets fan. Let's get that clear, right? But
Okay, who said that?
I'm a Anthony Edwards fan. So Anthony Edwards having a bad game one, I'm not gonna say, oh shit, Anthony Edwards trash. Like you, that's what you saying. That's what Swag is trying to get to.
Yeah, you kind of
You
just
saying this
you
Nigga,
shit.
I
took
didn't
the
The
say he
nigga
dog
was
don't
away.
got a
y'all,
bag.
nigga.
He
Okay,
don't.
time
He's
out.
settling.
Hey,
He ain't
Stunner. I said
aggressive.
Anthony Edwards
Nigga, he
was
done
trash.
had 2 30-point nights.
I said
How the
Anthony
fuck
Edwards
can
was
you go off
trash.
one game? They schemed for that.
Nigga,
Don't you
you
know that?
lie. Hey, with that, hey, to me, nigga,
So what you
you
didn't
don't say
say
nothing
Anthony
because you
Edwards
lie,
was
nigga. You gotta speak
you,
facts, nigga. I ain't never said he was trash, nigga. I said
you
he ain't
said
aggressive. I said
you said
he ain't a dog, nigga.
yeah, that's
That's
what you
what I
said.
said,
That's
nigga.
basically saying he trash.
No,
You
it
saying
ain't,
everything
nigga.
but
Is
the
you
word
saying it or
trash.
is you ain't?
He
Nigga,
ain't
ain't no
aggressive.
basically, nigga.
He
I
ain't
don't
a
basically
dog.
say
He
shit.
settled. He don't got a bag. That's basically saying he
Nigga,
trash.
no the fuck it ain't. Nigga, I say what I mean and I mean, nigga, I
This
said
nigga
he
don't know shit
ain't
about sports,
aggressive.
chat.
Nigga, that ain't basically saying
Real
shit,
talk.
nigga. You
Nigga don't
keep
know
saying
shit about
basically, nigga,
sports.
that ain't no basically shit. I said exactly what I said.
Nigga don't
So
know shit about sports, chat.
That nigga said basically. Nigga, I didn't say shit
so my
basically.
thing is, what are you expected now? From the beginning of the series, it was 0-0.
Shit, I'm
You
telling you what
called
I'm
Timberwolves and
expecting,
what?
nigga. How
Hold on,
many
hold
times
on,
do I gotta say what I'm
hold
expecting?
on, hold on. You said Timberwolves will win in what?
When?
Beginning of the series, you had the
Shit, I
Timberwolves.
always had to go in 7 games when I thought the
Okay,
Timberwolds
so
was
I'm
gonna
I'm just
win.
asking now, what do you
Now
think it is?
I don't see the Timberwolves winning that many games. I
Okay,
keep
so I'm
saying that.
asking, what do you think that the series is gonna go? I'm just asking, not that you wrong or right.
For me, uh, I'm thinking like 4-2. It
4-2.
might be 4-2, 4-1. Like that's what I'm seeing, bro. Like
That's
call it what
fine.
you want to.
That's fine. Prince, what you thinking they going?
Man, I'm riding with AE, bro. It's gonna be a little tough now, but I think the Timberwolves can get it done. I say 6, bro, because they can't go 7. If it goes 7, Thunder gonna win. But I say the Timberwolves can get it done in 6. They can win. I'm gonna play it out. They can win this next game, go to OKC, might lose that game, come back,
Nigga, if you saying
win
if
in
they win in
Minnesota,
6, he's saying
and
they
then
gonna
go
win
win
out.
in.
They gotta win out to win in 6, bro. They can't lose no more games to win in 6. You don't know what the fuck you be talking about.
Nah, he's
I
saying
just
if it
let you
go
talk
game 7.
just to let you get it
He
in.
said if it go game 7,
They can
OKC
But
still
gonna
they
win
win.
it.
okay, if they gotta win in 6, they can't lose no more.
So they can win 4 straight.
That's what you saying if they win in 6.
Well, I gotta change it up. I hope they win in 6. But if it goes 7, I think OKC will win.
Yeah.
Is that better for you, Bezel? Cupboard
Shit.
Bezel?
To me, you sound shaky. You ain't picking shit.
I'm picking the Timberwolves, bro,
In 6, he said.
in 6. So they gotta
Shit,
win
I
all the
mean,
rest of the series.
I'm
that's a
7.
bold ass statement. That's all I
Fuck
can
it.
say. But
Fuck
I
it.
mean,
I'm out
it
there.
it, it could happen because,
Head
like I say,
first.
it could happen. But shit, I don't see that happening.
I'm
Hell
I
seeing
no.
it go
think
7, and I'm thinking I'm gonna stick with the Timberwolves. I think the Timberwolves will be the only team that win on the road in 7. That's when we're gonna get that real AE dog that Bezel say is missing. AE done been here before. He took Denver down last year, wasn't it? Game 7.
yeah.
That's kind of what I want to see again. You know, the way he talked, the way he walked, he got that still in him. You know what I
That's
mean?
all I'm saying, nigga. That's all I'm
You know,
saying, son.
I'm going 7,
Man, you
but
just
I'm a,
said he wasn't no dog.
That's
You
all,
just said
nigga. He basically saying that's when the dog come out. So if the dog ain't been out, then he ain't a dog, dummy.
Nah, he gotta
he
bring
a
the dog
dog.
out from
He
here
a
on out.
dog. Yeah, he
Dummy.
Man,
got to.
shut
Hell is
up,
you talking
bro.
about?
You
You don't
so
know
worried
shit
about
about
what the
sports,
fuck I'm
man.
saying. Stop worrying
All
about what
right.
the
Cause
fuck
I'm on the
I'm
same
saying.
show as you, nigga.
God
Fuck is
damn,
you
this
talking
nigga
about?
so in
This is
You
what we
competition
gotta
with
gonna
this
quit.
do.
nigga.
You gotta quit straddling the fence, bro. You
Nigga,
know this shit.
I've been
Whatever
saying
you
that.
say is recorded, man. That's what
Bro,
I'm trying to get you. I'm
he
trying to
just
get you to
listen.
be straight up and down.
Listen, cause you don't comprehend shit, bro. Stunner, what I've been saying, he need to be aggressive, right? And if you say he gonna bring the dog out, then right, that's basically you saying what he gonna do. What I said he need to do, right?
Right.
How is that me start straddling the fucking fence? So that's why I say everything I
Cause you
say
said
go
he
right
wasn't
over that nigga
aggressive
head.
tonight. You said he wasn't aggressive tonight.
I
And
said
he
he ain't
was.
been aggressive, nigga. Shut up. Stunner, what have I been
Go
saying
on,
about him,
Swag.
bro?
This nigga don't know shit, bro. This nigga just be double talking, don't know what
Bro,
the
Stunner, what have I
nigga
been saying
babbling,
about that
So
nigga?
don't know what the fuck he's saying, bro.
let's put it this way.
Nigga said he wasn't aggressive tonight, but the nigga had 30 points, led the team in fucking assists, led the team in rebounds, getting to the hole, shot a efficient from the field,
Bro,
efficient from 3,
hey,
Okay.
stealing the
I'm
ball.
Time
convinced.
out.
That's
Time out. Time out.
aggressive,
Time
Hey,
out.
man.
I'm
Time out.
convinced that you don't even know what I mean when I say this shit, bro.
I
Hold on. Scoot
don't,
down,
bro.
Bezel. We
I
I
can't
know
see
you
don't.
you.
don't, nigga. I
I
just
don't
said
look at the
that you
game
don't.
like you, I guess.
I
All
know
right.
you
Time
don't
out.
know
Time
it.
out.
Hey,
Time
I've
out.
been
Time out.
told you
Time out.
don't know basketball like I do.
Time
I've
out.
been
Time
You
out.
told
don't
you
know
Time
that.
out.
basketball,
Hey,
bro.
I've been
Hold on.
told
Hold
you
on.
that.
Hold on. Let's break it back. Let's break it back.
You
I've
don't
been
know
told
fucking
you that. Nigga, don't
basketball,
act
bro.
like this nothing new.
You
Prince.
don't know basketball.
You don't
Prince.
know basketball.
Hold
A
up. Hold
nigga
up,
say
guys. Hold
aggressive.
up.
You don't
Hold
know what
up,
that
guys.
means.
Hold up, guys. Prince.
Yeah.
While I ask Bezel this question, I want you to look up AE game 2. What he
All right.
did. Okay. Now, Bezel, do you feel he was aggressive game 2? If
I don't
so,
feel like he
yes.
was aggressive enough for my liking, bro. Do I
Okay.
feel like he
Nobody
was
Do
cares
more
that.
about
aggressive
what
than
you
Hold
game
like,
one?
on,
bro.
Chris.
Yes.
Let you talk.
Nobody give a
Bezel,
fuck
get
about what
in the
you like.
camera, Bezel.
Okay, that's fine, nigga. He asking me my question.
Bezel, get
God
in the
damn,
camera,
shut
bro.
up.
Bezel, get in the camera, bro.
What, nigga?
Get in the camera, man. We see your whole throat.
What's up?
Now, I just want you to answer the question, but get in the camera and answer the shit. We all in your
Ask the
throat.
fucking question, bro.
I
This
said,
nigga
was he
below
aggressive
me ain't gonna let
game
me
two?
say nothing any motherfucking way. That
Let
nigga
him
talk
talk,
too
Prince.
goddamn much.
Let him talk, Prince. Was he aggressive game two, or was he not aggressive
Shit.
game two? Hold on, Prince. Don't say nothing. Let him finish.
Was he aggressive? Like, I'm gonna say overall, to me, in my eyes, no. But that's not to say he wasn't more aggressive than game one. What don't y'all get about that? Y'all keep trying to act like I'm taking. Yes, he's got a little bit aggressive as the series went on, but to me, it's not aggressive enough. That's exactly what the fuck I've been saying. I haven't changed it one time. You niggas is slow turtles, bro. Like you keep saying I'm changing something. I'm not changing nothing, bro. It's black and white.
No, you did change. Now you're on OKC side from Timberwolves side. That's the change I'm talking about. Okay, now Prince, you got these stats for us?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a more accurate stat, but I got them, bro.
See,
Okay.
how you gonna get a more accurate stat from the stat that from a game that's already played? Like, damn, you over there trying to change stats?
I got them, bro. I got them.
Tell me what AE did. Hold on, Bells. Don't talk.
Okay.
Let Prince finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tell me what AE did.
So game two, they lost 118 to 103. AE played 40 minutes. He had 32 points. I'm trying to make sure I'm reading it right. 9 rebounds. To me, that's aggressive. 6 assists. And his team wasn't doing shit. Now I have to go to this other site because it tells me what he shot. That's what I need to know. You dig what I'm saying? So bear with me. So we know he had 32 points. He had 9 boards, 6 assists.
Hey, can I tell you? Hold
on.
Let's look at his percentages. Let's look at what he shot, right?
But hey, Stunner, he keeps saying stuff that I'm not talking. Like he's saying he had 9 rebounds. To me, that's aggressive. I'm not complaining about what he's doing on the boards, bro. I'm not complaining about what he's doing on the defensive end. So can he please stop bringing that up? I've never not once said shit about boards, defensive, nothing. Tell that nigga to stop bringing up shit that don't matter, bro. I'm strictly speaking on him attacking a rat personally.
I already know that, bro.
Aggressive.
I already know that. I was gonna say that.
I asked him just to get the stats, and he just reading the stats. It's not that he's bringing it up.
He stopped and said, "That's aggressive, nigga." I'm not saying you're not on the board.
So he shot 12 of 26 from the field, and he was 1 of 9. He shot 12 of 26 from the field. He was 1 of 9 from 3. To me, that's still being nigga. That's still being aggressive, bro.
That's
still being aggressive.
Stunner, you the leader of the team.
I've seen a player not be aggressive. I'm a Houston Rockets fan.
Let him talk.
When you're not aggressive, is when you only shoot 4 shots. When you shooting 4 shots in a game, that's not aggressive. Dumb nigga.
Okay.
You don't know shit about sports, bro. Or basketball or nothing. Yo, whatever you think aggressive is, that don't nobody give a fuck about what you think aggressive is, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about what you think aggressive is, bro. That's your opinion about what aggressive is. And we got a fucking audience to reach. We're not just talking amongst us. So you can't be on here saying that the nigga wasn't aggressive when the nigga shot 26 fucking times.
That proves my point exactly.
You don't know shit about sports, bro. What you mean don't matter?
My point that he don't know what
speaking on your feelings, nigga. We talking about a broad fucking spectrum. This is not just
you don't know what I'm talking about, bro.
Just because you don't like a nigga shooting threes, don't mean the nigga ain't aggressive because he's shooting 40 threes. Nigga, that's still aggression.
No, it ain't. That's settling.
Time out.
That's settling.
Listen to me.
You don't know shit about sports, bro.
That's settling. You suck.
Let me ask you this, Bezel. Let me ask you this, Bezel.
You know a goddamn thing about sports.
Hold on,
What up, bro?
So you said he had 30 points, Prince?
32.
32. He made 1 of 9 from 3. But he ended up with 32 points. How else did he get the 32 points?
By not being aggressive. That's what this nigga say.
So basically,
Stupid
he
ass nigga.
got 29 points
Don't
doing
know
what?
shit about sports.
How many free throws did he have?
How do you
I
get
can't
free
get
throws?
that. I can't see
You
that.
can get fouled dribbling up the court, bro.
Yeah.
But
No, I
my
I'm
can't
just,
thing
see
is
it.
this,
I'm
bro.
just asking so we can
Hey, why do
put
you
it in
gotta go 1 for
perspective.
9? When do you
I
like
can see the free throws now. I got the free throws if you want to know how many free throws he shot.
how
I mean,
many,
shoot.
bro?
Free throws. He shot 10 free throws. He made
I'm
7.
So
So
that's
that,
7
7
that
of his
points.
see, I
32
like
points
that.
came from the free throw line.
Yeah, I like that.
And
I
3,
like that.
but he wasn't aggressive.
Bro, he
Shut
hey,
up, man. You don't know
he
a
don't
fucking thing about basketball,
hey,
bro. All
bro.
you do is double talk, my nigga. And we
Nigga,
talking to
you
an
don't know
audience,
what I'm
bro.
talking about. You don't, bro. Okay, listen.
Stupid
He
motherfucker,
shot 1
man.
for 9 from 3. Like, hey, if that's
God damn,
acceptable,
bro.
then that's acceptable, bro.
That's
Like
crazy, bro.
those 9 shots that he missed from 3. When do we say stop shooting those? Obviously, we ain't winning. You have to put your head down and maybe them 10 free throws turn into 12. Turn into this. Maybe
Scoot back,
we
Bevel.
start
Scoot back.
winning.
Scoot back.
Maybe we start winning. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't get what I'm saying, bro. I'm not
Nobody
saying
do.
nothing wrong about the nigga except for he need to stop settling for threes.
So
You went 1 for 9, bro.
in
Like,
AE's
that's
game
not
2,
acceptable.
he ended up with 32 points with no supporting cast. He shot 9 threes, but would those 9 threes be erased if the supporting cast showed up?
Shit. That's a whole bunch of ifs and whatever. I'm just speaking on what's happening, bro.
But that's a part of, like,
But
is
no,
that a part
I'm
of his
not
game
saying
now?
what if his team would have showed up. I'm saying you can't go 1 for 9, and if you do, we don't expect to win. Simple as that. Is that bottom line enough for y'all?
I
He
hear
can't
you.
go 1 for 9 and we win. I don't see it happening. You got to change that. Simple
I
as
agree with
That
that.
to me, that's not aggressive. I don't
I
get
agree
what
with
y'all don't
but
get about that.
My thing
you
is
gotta stop saying the aggressive shit, bro. That's the
you
only
can
thing.
go
Hold up,
1
Swag.
for
Let me say
9.
this.
Go ahead.
The only thing I got a problem with you with, bro, is the aggressive shit. Now, hold on. Let me say this.
Okay.
Game 1, you can say the nigga wasn't aggressive. He shot 5 for 13, bro. 13 shots is unacceptable for a superstar on their team. That's not aggressive. But if you shooting 26 fucking shots, 30 shots, that's aggressive, bro. That's all
But
I'm saying. Do you
yeah, okay,
understand that?
time out.
Do
I
you
feel you.
understand? Do you understand
Yeah,
that?
listen, I'm
All
finna
right,
break
then.
it down to you. I'm finna break it down to you. In your eyes, a shot period is being aggressive. In your eyes. That's exactly what you're saying. Whether he shoot a 3 or a 2, long as he's putting up shots, he's being aggressive. In
No,
your
it's the
eyes.
amount of shots. It's the amount of shots. It's the amount of shots. 13 shots is unacceptable, bro. That's unacceptable. I watched a player that's supposed to be a star on my team shoot 4 fucking shots. Now, that's not aggressive. If the nigga went out there and shot 30 shots and missed them all, the nigga was aggressive. That's what I'm saying, bro.
So, okay, by your outlook, a nigga can go out and shoot 33s and miss all 33s. He was aggressive.
Yes.
But listen though, that's your outlook. That's your outlook. But in my outlook, if a nigga shoot 33s, he settled. Nigga, that's not aggressive. That's settling to me. And time out. I'm finna prove my point even more. Especially if you're a player like AE that can jump over everything.
That's what I was finna ask you. Because if Curry shoot 33s, is that aggressive for Curry or is that settling for Curry?
Okay, and I'm glad you asked that.
No, but I'm saying you answered it by saying
Answer the question. Don't run from it. Answer it.
no.
Nigga,
He
I'm
kind of
finna say-
answered it. Hold up. He kind of answered it by saying the type of player that AE is with the athleticism.
he shouldn't be
So
doing. But I Stunner, can you vouch for this? When in the group message when I was saying that's why I feel like he ain't comfortable with himself because he trying to change his identity. Like a nigga like AE is shooting threes like Curry. It should never be like that. That's what I'm saying, bro.
like I hear what you saying, then you're not wrong about that. But
Just
also
the year.
listen to what Prince saying. He led the league and made threes. So at
That's not
some
a
point,
flex, bro. How was that a flex?
but
He shot the most threes. He shot the most threes, nigga.
so miss or
Just because
make,
you
you
shoot
just
the
shot the
most don't
most.
mean you're
Period.
gonna make the most.
You supposed to. That's not a flex to me, bro. Okay,
Bro,
Okay,
hold
That
up. Let me
doesn't
break it
come
about
down.
in
Hold up,
front.
Swag.
Y'all
Let me break
niggas
it
be
down.
y'all be
If
ducking
we
time and
hold up,
this.
hold up.
This is the
Hold
last
up.
take. This is the last take on Wolves and OKC, and then we're gonna get in there on Indiana and the Knicks.
Let me say
Last take.
this.
Go ahead.
If we go to the shooting range, right, and you got 1,000 rounds, but I got 10 rounds, I make all 10 of mine, and you miss 1,000 of yours. Do that mean you were supposed to
look,
make
hey,
more because you hold up? Do that mean you were supposed to make more because you had more rounds, or do that
hell
mean
yeah,
you
that
was
mean I'm supposed to make more. Nigga, it means I'm supposed
that
to
was
make
probably kind
more.
of that was probably kind of a bad question. I
Nigga,
probably kind
it
of said
was. Everything you say is bad. I let you hang yourself every motherfucking time,
hey,
nigga.
chat.
You
Hey,
suck.
you disregard them,
That
chat.
nigga suck. That nigga suck.
Nigga, I said the last take, and that's what
Last
nigga.
take.
Hey,
Went off on a bad
disregard
note,
that,
nigga. You
chat.
suck,
let,
nigga.
let me
You don't
save
know
that.
shit about
Okay,
sports, nigga.
you can have 1,000 rounds and not be accurate while you shoot those shots. You can
Right.
have 10 rounds and accurate, and you can shoot them shots like that.
Exactly.
That can save your take on what you're saying. Like you got a point, but you
Nigga,
kind
he
of
don't
went
got a
left with
point because he's so
it.
Thank you,
crazy. The
Swag.
shit that he said, nigga.
Hey,
If you got
disregard my
1,000
last
rounds
take,
and
chat.
I hit 10, you supposed to make more than me. Hell yeah, nigga, I got 1,000.
But I
Nigga.
gotta say this. I gotta say this.
Nah, that's the last
Now
take.
hold
Nah,
up.
you
Now
ending
hold
on
up,
that
Bezel.
bad
Now
note,
I gotta
nigga. Come
put this
back
in there though,
tomorrow,
bro.
nigga.
I gotta put this in there because I said this in the group chat as well. I said, and I think I said this a little earlier, but Anthony Edwards is only adding to his bag, bro. So the 3-point shot, I don't think it's taken away from what he's known to do. He just trying to perfect it. You understand what I'm saying? So if he's shooting more threes, that's because he added that into his arsenal. So now he gonna come in next year probably and put them all together. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm
What
saying?
I'm trying to say is he's depending on his three too much to the point where it's taken away from everything else that he like, bro. Before he had the three, he was already on his way to be that boy. It's like the now that he's bringing on the three, he's kind of like not leaning on what got him to that point. You see what I'm saying? That's
But
all I'm saying, bro.
in today's NBA, if you don't have a 3 game, you kind of lacking, right? Right or
Mm-hmm.
wrong? Both of
Yeah,
y'all, right or
I would
wrong?
agree with
Yeah, you're
that.
right. You're
Okay,
right.
so with him being the aggressive tacker, dunking and this and that, look at how many injuries he come up with doing that stuff. So in order to save yourself and to help your team, do you have to add that 3 bag in your repertoire?
You gotta have it, bro. All the greats add that three to their repertoire. LeBron did it,
Yes,
Jordan did it, Kobe did
yes.
it.
The
He
thing
have to
is,
do that.
bro, I'm not
All
saying
right.
he shouldn't add the three to his game.
It's you saying he doing too much of it.
Yeah, I'm saying that
That's fine.
he's trying to be a 3-point specialist. Then whatever else second. No, nigga, you add that to your game, not you put this above what you got in. No, I'm saying that's what I'm
But
saying,
okay,
bro.
I would see it this way. They added Randall to their team, and he's the aggressor, the one that's going to get to that paint. Now you need to add more threes, like a good
To
attempt to
space the
shot.
floor.
space the floor, and is that why AE added that to his game? Because they do have Randall now.
That
Could
could
that be
be, and
possible?
that's high IQ basketball too. If he did
Yeah.
do that for that, that means he got a high IQ, bro. Which I think he do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
Can
yeah,
you what you think about that, Bezel? Could that be a possible reason? Because we
Shit.
do see Randall getting to the lane, getting those mid range shots. Could that be possible why he added that three?
I mean, shit, it could be, but I just feel like shit. It's like when you read a book, you just go to the next chapter, right? That's just the next chapter of his game. If he want to be a great, bro, it's you said everything right, bro. All the greats add a three to their game, but they stayed the player that they was. Now they can shoot now they can step out now. They don't go from being this above the rim type player to just settling for threes. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like it never should be a game where he shoot more threes than he shoot in the paint. That more he should never shoot more threes than free throws. Never. Like that's a clear sign of you not being aggressive enough for me. Cause the player that you are. I know niggas gonna foul you, not even trying if you put your head down. I know for a fact, like niggas are gonna foul you if you nigga try to get the candy out the pinata, but they might not call it this time. They might not call it this time. You got to continuously put that pressure on the ref. That's what I'm looking for, bro. That's it. That's all.
All
Yeah, you
right.
can shoot a lot of threes and shit. Some people might consider you still being aggressive, but I'm not one of them.
We got Bezel picking OKC in 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you said? You said OKC and what?
talking to you, Bezel.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you said OKC and what?
Nigga, you said what I said, bro. Yeah,
Five?
yeah, five or six,
Okay.
five or six,
We
five or
got the
six,
Prince
just like you said.
picking in
Yeah,
6. So
yeah.
Yeah,
y'all
I
kind
got
of on the same
Timberwolves
but
and six.
opposite. I got
Yeah,
Timberwolves in 7. Now we
Mm-hmm.
got Indiana, which I've been telling y'all. I don't want y'all to say shit. Just close your mouths. I've been telling y'all Indiana is a fully loaded operational team coming out of the East. You know what I'm saying? Put your Rockets blanket down. I've been telling y'all they fully operated. And this series right there could not possibly take that long. And that they went and stole 2 on the road. I told y'all they could be out of here within 4 or 5 games. Is that what we finna see? Do you see New York coming back to take 2 in Indiana? We're gonna start with you, Prince.
nah, Indiana, man. They got a well-oiled machine over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't pay attention to teams if they really ain't playing my team. I pay attention to players like AE, for instance. But I didn't know Tyrese was like that, bro. I didn't know Nembhard or Naismith. I didn't know none of these guys till I started watching these playoffs. And they got a well-oiled machine, bro. They can shoot the three. They gonna be aggressive and attack the rim, like Bezel say. They not gonna settle. Pascal Siakam, championship experience. Rick Carlisle, championship experience. It's hard, bro, for New York. And I thought the series would be closer than this, but I think this might be a clean sweep, bro. If not 4-1, it might be a gentleman's. But for me
Right.
right now, I'm calling a clean sweep 4-0, bro. They ain't going back to New
Ooh,
York.
you see what I was seeing. Bezel, talk to me.
Man, I mean, shit, goddamn, we all picked the Knicks, though. I ain't gonna lie, we all
I
picked the.
picked the
Who?
Knicks.
I mean, nah, the
I
Who?
picked the
Pacers. I
Knicks.
picked the
Who?
Pacers. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say,
Who?
ooh wee, but yeah,
Who?
I
I
was about
told
to say,
y'all
ooh
what
wee,
the
nigga. No,
Pacers was
no,
gonna do.
no, 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 no.
I
I
picked the
mean,
Knicks. I ain't
shit.
gonna front.
Many
They,
and Ye
they,
picked
they
the
just, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like everything. New York, they fighting to the end, bro. But shit, the Pacers, just like I say, they fight all the way.
You
You
ever
see
seen a
that?
pit bull fight a chihuahua?
Yeah, you know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't
Like,
pretty, and I'm sure of it. Nigga. You can fight all you want, but
yeah, like
it ain't pretty.
it, it's tough, man. Indiana look good as a team. Every night, I feel like it's been somebody else step up and do something big that the team really needed. And shit, I want to say, this whole playoffs, they only lost one game on the road. So we really shouldn't have been surprised about this. Cause nigga, all through the playoffs, they only lost one game on the road. So if that ain't a winning recipe, or if that ain't a recipe to move forward, winning on the road, I don't know what is, bro.
Catching fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I'm seeing that Halliburton is he sees in the moment. They done fired his daddy from coming to the games. He
Damn.
taking advantage of it, you know what I'm saying? Like I just they gonna get it done. I think that's the team that's gonna win the whole ship this year. Just because they still together. You know what I mean? And it just an elevated a notch. With Al Halliburton playing on that Olympic team, he there, but ain't getting no burn, Mr. Underrated, and this and that. That stuff will do something to you when you know you in the gym every day. Like you say, brother, they get better over the summer, this and that. But look at Halliburton's summer. He was on the Olympic team getting
Yeah,
gyms.
yeah. That's
You know what
that
I mean?
game. That's game that you'll never know until a nigga tell you like, yeah, I was sitting back watching. I know I wasn't playing, but shit, nigga, the shit I saw, nigga, what I kept all that shit.
You kept it.
Stealing from
Kept all that
everybody.
shit.
Yeah. You learn that growing up watching your uncles and this and that.
Yeah,
You
you
you you
goddamn
learn the
right.
game, you know the game.
Yeah, you
So when it's
goddamn
your
right.
turn to be that big dog, it's like, all right,
You
yeah, I see
know,
what,
you
what
know what you
happened
got to
right here.
do.
Yeah. God dog. I thought Bronson would have been more of a, you know what I mean,
But
bringing his
shit,
team.
honestly, bro, we can't say we thought Brunson would. Brunson has done his job.
Yeah,
It's
Brunson
just
doing what
that
he's supposed to do.
I feel like, come on, bro. How can they let these little guys guard Cat, bro, without trying to put him in the post not one time, bro?
But that's what I told y'all. I don't like New York big mans. They kind of clumsy to me. They
But
kind of
damn, Cat
flimsy to
can't do
me.
nothing in the post versus a fucking six
You
nine
saying that,
defender.
but take Cat back to the Timberwolves. Did he do anything in the post?
Now that's who settles. Cat settles,
But
bro.
that's what I was about to say. Whenever Cat left from the Timberwolves, that's why AE picked up them threes because those was Cat shots.
Damn, that makes sense. That makes
Cat
sense,
went
bro.
to New York and started shooting threes because Bronson is aggressive all the way through. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And shit, you look at Indiana, they big man is just not gonna settle for a three. They can hit them, but they just not finna settle for that mug.
Mm-mm.
So
Like Indiana's big man, the threes that they shooting is coming from wide open kickouts. Like
wide
they have no
open,
choice
Yeah.
but to shoot theirs.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you gotta have it in your bag
Yeah,
in
yeah, there
today's
you go.
game.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Chris Bosh, coming from Miami Heat. I have to slide that in there. You know, I have to slide that in there. But yeah, you know what I mean. I see it like I say, and I give New York that one game. They'll win it in New York, one game just for the fans.
Shit, so
But
you think they got to win one in Indiana to even make it back to New York, bro?
Yeah.
yeah, that is true. That is true. Now to say that,
I don't think it's going back
fuck
to
it.
New York, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
go to
think so.
Indiana, especially if Reggie Miller on the mic.
Hey,
You
damn.
staying in Indiana.
They ain't
The
going to
boys
New
ain't
York no
coming
more.
back.
It's over, bro.
Yeah, damn. Now that you
Yeah,
say that, I
especially if
really
they
wouldn't even
win.
think it.
If they win tomorrow, yeah, it's over, fam. It's definitely
Nobody
over.
came back. Damn. Well, what y'all saying?
Yeah, shit. What y'all got on your mind, man? Good show
I'm
tonight, man.
yes.
And I got a sweep, Indiana,
Sweep,
bro.
sweep Indiana
A sweep, like a sweepstakes type shit.
all the
Yeah,
way.
rooms is
Damn.
out type shit. You
Yeah.
understand me?
Okay, I'm gonna put it this way. I think they'll win one in Indiana, and Indiana will win in New York just because of NBA ratings.
Ooh, that's nasty.
just because of what the viewership would bring going back to New York. The ticket
Also,
sales
so you
that
saying
it'll
it's a little
bring.
stage, little rig?
Yeah. We'll put it in there. We'll put
Little
that in there.
finesse,
You know
little
what I'm
finesse,
saying?
little finesse.
Gentleman suite.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like, we did a good show tonight, man. Y'all niggas
No,
see
for
opposite
sure.
sides of the spectrum.
Already.
But
Shout
both of
out to
y'all
Mini
got,
Mac, nigga. Be holding
yeah,
down when you
man.
gone, man. You know what
Be
it
safe
is.
Minnie,
out there
man,
with
where
your
you at,
family.
man?
He out there with your
I missed the
family on
show, so this
vacation.
nigga said he gonna take a day off, huh? You understand me?
Man.
Yeah, never be back. And I did
Man,
swag years after that. You understand me?
vacation
Yeah,
type
yeah, yeah.
shit.
Vacation. Y'all know some of just school just
Nah,
ended.
nigga,
It's
I'm streaming
vacation
on
time.
vacation, man. When we on stream, I'm streaming on vacation. But my shit ain't
Yeah,
till July. You know what I mean? We don't know what we might be doing.
square
But
business.
yes, sir, man. Like, subscribe, leave y'all comments on who y'all think gonna win these series and what game y'all think they
Make
gonna
sure
win them
y'all
in. You
share,
know what I
man.
mean?
Check us out, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
We still going up. We just getting
Yes,
started,
sir.
and
It's the
we are well tuned. You know what I'm saying? Machine that's trying to come up.
yes,
What's this
sir.
episode 7?
Nah, this 8.
Episode 8.
Damn,
Yeah,
this 8.
this
Damn.
big. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Man, y'all
Prince,
tune in. Fuck with us, man.
swag. Y'all niggas don't know shit about
And
sports.
you
I know
don't know
shit
shit
about
about
spits.
sports, man.
Let's
Yeah.
get out of here, man.
Yes,
Much
sir.
love.
When it comes to sports or entertainment, real content, it gets no better than the Prince 432. If you don't know, you should know. You dig, you dig, you dig.